Welcome to Music is Life, where music meets science, healing, and the human experience. Subscribe if you think music is more than just a song. Let's get into it. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. We have done our best to ensure accuracy, but apologize in advance for any errors. Always consult a qualified professional for personal health decisions. Corrections welcome in the comments. Think about a lullaby from your childhood. Maybe your mother hummed it. Maybe it played from a little music box in your room. Now ask yourself, if you heard that song today, how would your body respond? For most people, the answer is immediate. The shoulders drop. The breathing slows. Something in the body says, "I'm safe." But why? Why does a melody from 30 years ago still have that kind of power over your nervous system? Today, we're going to answer that with science. Let's start at the beginning. Literally, when you hear sound, and it travels through your ear as vibrations. Those vibrations pass through the outer ear into the middle ear and reach the cochlea in the inner ear, where tiny hair cells convert them into electrochemical signals that travel directly to your brain. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Those signals don't just go to your auditory cortex, the hearing center. They also reach the amygdala, the brain's emotional processing hub. The amygdala receives input from all of our senses, including sound, and it's responsible for attaching emotional meaning to what we hear. This is why sound is never emotionally neutral. Your brain is always deciding, does this sound mean danger or does this sound mean safety? Now here's what makes lullabies extraordinary. Early in life, your nervous system is highly plastic, meaning it's extremely sensitive to environmental input and learning. Repeated exposure to the same slow, soft melodies during moments of safety, comfort, and closeness with a caregiver creates what scientists call an auditory emotional association. Research on childhood music has shown that the medial prefrontal cortex, a region involved in emotional regulation, responds differently to songs heard in childhood compared to songs heard later in adolescence, and that the connection between the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala during childhood music helps regulate negative emotion and reduce stress. In other words, your brain literally filed that lullaby under "this means safety," and it never deleted that file. So when you hear that familiar melody today, your amygdala retrieves that emotional memory and signals your autonomic nervous system to respond accordingly. Your autonomic nervous system has two sides. The sympathetic side is your fight or flight response. It raises your heart rate, increases cortisol, and prepares your body for danger. The parasympathetic side is your rest and digest response. It slows your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and tells every cell in your body, you can relax now. Research published in PLOS One found that listening to slow-tempo music increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, while simultaneously decreasing cortisol levels. It also increases vagal activity, which is a direct measure of parasympathetic nervous system activation, and lullabies, almost universally across cultures, are sung at a slow, gentle tempo, generally below 80 beats per minute. That tempo is scientifically associated with activating the parasympathetic nervous system, decreasing heart rate, and promoting a state of calm. Your childhood lullaby wasn't just comforting, it was biologically calibrated to soothe you. There's another layer to this. When your brain encodes a memory that carries emotional significance, it does so with the help of dopamine and norepinephrine, neurochemicals that strengthen neural connections and make memories more vivid and more retrievable. Research shows that music-related pleasure and memory are intimately linked. The more emotional the music, the stronger the memory trace it leaves behind. This is why musical memories can persist even in individuals with advanced Alzheimer's disease, long after other cognitive functions have deteriorated. Musical memory is processed and stored differently across multiple brain networks, not just one. So that childhood lullaby, it wasn't just heard once, It was heard repeatedly during moments of high emotional significance, closeness, warmth, sleep, safety. Every repetition deepened the neural encoding. That's a memory built into the architecture of your brain. This is exactly why music therapists use familiar, personally meaningful music with their clients. The goal isn't just entertainment, it's biological regulation. By intentionally introducing music tied to safe memories, a trained music therapist can help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, lower cortisol, and help a client's body find its way back to a regulated state. Research confirms that music therapy leads to significant improvements in emotional well-being, reduces anxiety and depression, and can reduce agitation in individuals with dementia, in part because familiar music accesses emotional memory networks that remain intact even when other systems break down. Your childhood lullaby is, in the truest sense, a biological anchor. And music therapy knows how to use it. So the next time a song from your childhood stops you in your tracks, don't dismiss it. Your nervous system isn't being sentimental, it's being precise. It's doing exactly what it was trained to do decades ago. Music is memory, music is chemistry, music is your nervous system finding its way home. If this video made you think of a song from your childhood, drop its name in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Thank you for watching.